right, so what'd you do today?
I graduated high school on the 18th.
He just figured this out like 3 seconds ago. So this is the shelter we stayed in. Everybody's gone from the bottom. I gotta take a picture of it on the way out. Okay, we're at the Maryland campaign, 1862. Lost orders. See what else we got here. Battle of Fox's Gap. Feel free to pause and read. And 2 deaths of 2 generals. Samuel Garland, Jesse Reno. I only see 1 headstone. You're here. Fillmore while leading his men.
That's probably Jesse Reno's.
Oh yeah, he must have been more important.
Well, he was the Union, so maybe.
Historic Wisefield over there. North Carolina. Oh no, what am I reading? North Carolina. South Mountain. North Carolina South Mountain Monument, which I will not be seeing because it's not on the trail. But it's up there. So last night we were in the shelter with a woman and a man in their 60s from Nevada. And she asked,
How close are we going to get to the Mason-Dixon line?
right, and she actually thought the Mason-Dixon line was like a actual place, because she said she had heard that some black people were scared of going there. So as we dove a little more into the conversation, because Kyle and I were a little confused, first she asked what the Mason-Dixon line was, and he said, divided the North and South, and then Kyle went on to a whole bigger explanation that he had heard on, what podcast was that?
Everything you never knew about the Civil War.
Which Nick, you'd probably like that. We had to explain to her that it wasn't an actual.
It wasn't a place.
Yeah, it was just. Well, it kind of
like a
is,
state
but
line.
it's a line. So she thought it was somewhere where she was gonna go, and
And they were going to be like white supremacists standing there.
so, oh man, we'll be passing them in a little bit because they left earlier than us. Maybe I'll try to get her on a quick little glimpse of video. And then we'll probably never see them again because they started early. And this is their 4th year coming out here. The first year, she broke her leg. There's like 4 things that she's done where they had to get off. And this year, she was in the hospital for 5 days with colitis. So they don't have trail names. Her trail name should be Bad Luck. And his should just be Repeat. Because he keeps repeating for.
Keeps bringing her out.
Oh yeah, and he keeps bringing his wife out. She doesn't really care if she's here, but he wants her here. And every year, they go home because of her. So they were quite amusing last night. And then we had the other 2 young boys from Maryland, and then another guy that snuck in at like 9 o'clock at night, very quietly. He had taken a $100 Uber from DC to get back to Harper's Ferry, and then hiked the 20 miles. He went to DC for a week. Past the road over there, 2 miles in. Kind of pretty church there. Some deep grass here. We got a camp by 7. It was. You think it was in the low 40s? It didn't get to the 30s last night, do you think? It was pretty cold last night.
May have.
Yeah, it was cold. So glad I have my warm coat for another one still in order. But yesterday was a great day. So far, we're loving Maryland. Great terrain, cool weather. get to see something other than trees and forest. 20 miles today. There's our Nevada friends. I decided on your trail names.
What?
You need to be repeat because you're out here for the 4th time. And you need to be bad luck. Because you pulled him off 4 times. So yes, that was the woman that thought the Mason-Dixon line was like an actual town or something. And she also said she stayed in a shelter before. Showed me a hole in her hat. At most, been a hole through her hat. But he was eating a snack bar in his sleeping bag in the shelter. And I thought, well, good, because the mice are going to go over to you tonight. What are you going to do with the wrapper? He's like, I'll shove it in my pocket. I was like, oh, no, thank you. I didn't hear any mice last night in that really nice new shelter. So I just walked up to this little campground, 827, and the bathroom there. So I was able to get some water for my coffee. I gotta go back down to the trail. I'm coming up with some kind of park here. Another park. Visitor center over there. Restrooms. I guess I didn't have to walk down to the other one. Washington Monument State Park. There's water right there. I didn't have to waste 10 minutes and walk to the other water in the bathroom, but I did. Looks like we're gonna come back. Bunch of signs. Since nice easy walk up here. Pretty. I guess I'll go to the monument. Usually don't do this, but looks like it's right there. Look, we got a good view up here. Windy up here. Ooh. Shit, it's cold. Cold. Road crossing. About 6.5 miles in. Oh, it's nice to feel the sun. It's like 52 degrees. 9:35. So I have like 13.5 miles left. Train's been great. Listening to a podcast on Balco and the whole steroid scam with Barry Bonds, Jason Johnby on Wondery. I heard some loud noises in the woods back a little bit. Sometimes it's just a big branch falling. Sometimes it might be an animal. Just makes me walk a little faster. Also just stopped and had my cold coffee. A little bit. Really nice houses on it, like country road almost. Went right by. I don't know who this person is waving to cars up there. Okay. Says South Mountain. This is a parking lot that way. To the highway for a bit. White blaze there. Okay, a million log steps.
Hey.
Hi, how are you? You through hiking?
Yep.
Oh, you got a little pack.
Well, I'm slack packing today.
Oh shit! Where are you slack packing from?
I feel like it's like that backpacker campground.
It's like a little trail maintenance up here. Hello, you guys, trail maintenance?
Yeah, we put a drainage pipe in here a week ago and we just dug it up and replaced it already.
I started March 4th. Have you seen a lot? Because I don't feel like I'm in a bubble at all.
We didn't ask the guy any. I I was here last night from 4 to 6. I saw probably 6 guys then.
Between 4 to 6?
Yeah.
A lot of people do the 24-hour challenge through here.
Yeah, one girl was doing
The
that.
4
She
states.
It was like 6 and she was doing the 4 state. I was like, man, I hope you got a headlamp. Because when you get to Penmar after High Rock, you're in a field of rock.
I just think it's
And it's,
stupid
like,
to put a
unmarked.
challenge in a 6 months
In the
challenge.
Yeah,
I don't need to do that.
I know.
That guy was a talker. I could have stood there all day and talked to him. He was telling me about the shelters, and he was not far from here, and there's bears there. I'm like, yeah, thank you. You don't really think the gentleman should have been eating a snack bar in his sleeping bag last night in the shelter. I was like, you're eating, and then I don't know. Usually if it's bad weather, if you need to make your dinner in the shelter, everybody's doing it. But everybody, did their meals at the picnic table, and then usually that doesn't happen. Usually one person doesn't start eating in the shelter when everybody's down. Whatever. Water stop. Hasn't been a lot of water today, so got water here. Filled my canteen. It is, let's see, we got 11 miles, 4 hours and 38 minutes. So, 12:37, and I have been walking on rocks like this for a while. I actually just opened Guthook to make sure I was still on the trail. It's all going great until this. I'm 6.6 from the shelter, 2 miles to the next water where I'm gonna stop, soak my feet because my ankles are itchy again. I haven't seen a white blaze in a while. Shit. It's gotten warm out. O'clock. Almost done 16 miles. I stopped and just soaked my feet in here for about 5 or 10 minutes. It's not really deep enough, but it's what I got. And I got 4 more miles. Should be there by 4:30. I'm hungry. I've already eaten all my bars for the day, but I didn't have my dried fruit and nuts because I lost those yesterday. But I'll probably have oatmeal and a dinner like I did last night when I get to camp. Just came out to this field. March 4th.
Are you trying to take a picture?
I am. I'm taking a picture of the water.
Okay. In Maryland,
So did you just walk here?
no, we're gonna be hiking the Maryland section.
Are your parents somewhere here? Are you camping or are you just...
Yeah. My parents are here. They're just waiting behind us.
Where's the campground?
It's further up. It's,
Oh, that way.
I forget what it's called. It's like,
I probably just passed it.
yeah.
I love it when the shelter is the last mile up. Oh. So I'm getting water up here, which is going to be a half mile uphill to the shelter. But the notes say that the water at the shelter is 0.4 down. So either way, I'm going to be carrying up. So I might as well do it now. I'm going to stop at this water too. Oh shit. I've done 20 miles in 9 hours. I think it's 9 hours, so it's by 4 o'clock. Because I started a little before 7. It's probably a little before 4. So you can see that big water thing behind my neck. I filled that with filtered water. You can see the the other side too. Out of it was like almost like a water coming off a rock. So unfortunately, I couldn't soak my feet in it. And now another half mile uphill with that's probably at least 2 pounds of water. Oh shit. To the shelter. Okay. There's another shelter. And I am so hungry. I'm going to pass out. Hello! Hi-yo! Fuck, I am starving. I'm just shitting slow, man. It's a big insult that I get lost. What kind of greeting is that? Great to see you, too.
I was concerned is the problem.
You were so concerned just sitting there eating.
God, there's been a bunch of people through here today.
You scare them all away?
Generally, yeah.
Whew. There's Squirtle back there.
You know.
We're waiting for the rock to fall on this guy's foot.
You want to take a shot?
Oh yeah, here's another idiot. Let's take a shot. Let's try to get that rock to fall on my foot now. Contestant 2. How about just finding a smaller stick? I'm filming this for insurance purposes.
Who was responsible for this? Like, oh, I have it on tape.
What state are you from?
New York, the fine state.
That just tells everything right there. You a Yankees fan too?
I have no comment.
Why, you scared?
Yeah.
Scared to admit it?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh shit, I just admitted it.
coming from the #1 team Red Sox, I don't blame you. Yeah.
Well, got part of it.
I'm gonna run out of
Not
film here.
I'd like you to acknowledge here.
Alright. Alright, so this is the most people we've seen in a while. And we don't know any of them. Well, we do now. It's 3 there. The New Yorker guy that scared away. Guy over there. New guy here that ditched his wife. New guy there. 2 people up the shelter. Squirtle from yesterday.
You know where Obert is?
Kyle.
His pack is there. He may have.
There's a lot of flip-floppers. So people that started out of Harper's Ferry.
Yeah, my legs. No, the hobble.
Nobody brought the marshmallows.